Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just make sure the stream's on. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, guys. Hello. Welcome to yet another part. I believe this would be part 7 now, if I'm not mistaken, of our playthrough as Dai Viet. So, where we last left off, we had managed to win a war with win against sort of the offensive war that Ayatthaya did, where they tried to attack us, and they were unsuccessful. Now, we didn't end up managing to take really any territory from them, but still, we did a number on them, and they are severely weakened, definitely. They have loans, I believe. Their corruption is a little bit up. I think they're having some financial problems here. Their army is actually reduced in size, which is not what you want to see as not what you want to see as time goes by as a nation, right? In EU4. And so I'm thinking about what we should do at this point. And so we do have this rule Muang Fuan. Or sorry, we have completed this rule Muang Fuan mission, and I could take the Casus Belli for subjugation on Lanxiang, which of course would get us to subjugate Lanxiang, later subjugate Lanna, and eventually subjugate Siam, which is subjugation Casus Belli on Ayatthaya, which would be pretty crazy to have. Them as a vassal. That would be pretty nuts. But look, I've been holding off on that because that's pretty risky gambit, right? Excuse me, my nose is a little itchy here. They're allied, of course, with Ayatthaya, which is enough of a tough cookie as it is, but they're also allied with Pegu, which is, no small fry in and of itself. Of course, they're also allied with Min. And of course, Mong Pai, which who cares about that? That's pretty small. But Min, that would kind of suck to, be on bad terms with them because they're one of our tributaries, right? They like us a lot. And I'm kind of happy with the arrangement we have with them, right? But, it's not, outside of the realm of possibility, right, to do something like that. Of course, we have Macau and, of course, the Hainan provinces, the two Hainan provinces we could potentially take from them, right? So, I mean, we do have something to gain by attacking them, I suppose, or attacking Lanxiang and having them at war with us, but it's a risky gambit. I would rather not be at war with men. I really don't really want that. My dog's barking outside. I don't know why, but yeah. So if we do end up attacking Lanxiang, and look, I believe men would go in, yeah. So even though they're in debt and they like me, because defensive war, they'll be willing to go in. And so that's a lot of soldiers they have combined, right? That's a decent amount. It really is. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. It would be a gamble. Of course, we could do the diet right now. That's an option. It's something we could do. Should we do the diet? Let's do the diet. Why not, right? Why not? So, they want stability at least 3. That would involve me boosting stability twice. I mean, I can do it once, right? It's 166. It's not too much. And I mean, being at 3 stability is a nice thing. We like being at 3 stability, right? But that involves a huge investment of more admin power. And guys, we need to get that admin tech 7. We need to get that. And we also have plenty of other stuff to spend admin tech on, or admin power on, like our expansion ideas. We want faster colonists. We want that. Global settler increase plus 20. It'll increase speed up our expansion significantly. So we don't really have the admin power to spend. So other thing is fortify Stung Trung. And I mean, making a fort right here is basically what they're saying. Well, what terrain is that? Hills. I mean, so that does make sense, having a hill fort would be cool. But I'm not sure how much that really adds to our defense, because look, Quai Nan here already blocks off passage up here. So fundamentally, what really would Stung Trung add to that other than just defending like these sort of areas around here? So I don't really think that's that good either. So the other thing is merchant guilds want us to increase our commercial presence to the Canton trade node. And so this one we have actually a lot of time for. We have 20 years to do that. And to bring up 50% our trade value, trade power. It's our home node. We definitely want that. And I mean, look, there are some ways we could get more. Like if we end up going in on Lanshang and then we fight Min, we could take Macau. That's a center of trade. That's a natural harbor. That's something, right? Once we have Yunnan cored up fully, that's a center of trade. We all could also, if we have the money, we could also upgrade Hanoi, as well as upgrade Canton, upgrade their centers of trade through this. So, yeah, there are some things we could do to increase our trade power. Another thing, of course, is we could build some light ships and get them to start patrolling around here. Although it is our home node, and that tends to not really do quite as much. But we do have some options to make that happen. So, and time to do it. So we also like our Skill 3 advisor for 50% off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good benefit, right? So I think we'll do that. Yeah, so convert provinces. We don't want to do that because we don't want to lose harmony. We want our harmony to increase because, look, guys, that costs us a lot in corruption. It makes our corruption increase significantly. And that costs us a lot of money. And it's one of the main reasons we were having some serious money problems. But the amount of money we're now spending on root out corruption is going down. But if we can get harmony further up and get that further and further down, how much we have to spend on rooting out corruption, that's only going to be to our benefit. Only going to be to our benefit. Of course, we could at some point here harmonize Theravada, which also gives us a really nice -10 advisor cost. That's really good. And of course, our Theravada provinces, which we have at least a few. There would become Truth Faith provinces, which will reduce their, unrest a little bit more. Although we have a decent amount of tolerance of heretics as it is, so it's not a huge difference. It's only a difference of on one unrest, so it's not hugely pressing. We do definitely want to harmonize them at some point here, but for now, we're not going to really do anything on that front. Naval doctrine, we're not doing that. Although I would like to, full core Canton. I don't really want to invest the 125 admin tech on that right now. That's a little much. Oh, and also one of the reasons, one of the things that's costing us a decent amount is our colonial maintenance right now, because we ended up going with the allowing them to settle in another little province here, right? Some are, but so we kind of in the short term are spending some extra money to increase our speed of growth, which is fine. Just fine. We can do that. We want to grow. We want to grow. We want the Philippines, right? We want that. And I think next we'll set some guys down in Leyte so we can get Cebu as a tributary. Or maybe we can conquer them depending on what we want our strategy to be, but I digress. So, I think that we can handle Lansheng. I think we can take them. I think the strategy would basically be for them to first go up and basically attack Min, knock them out of the war. Then send our guys down here. Oh, I just moved the lamp. Let's see how that affects the lighting. It's pretty good. By the way, how are we doing on the stream? Do we have anyone looking? We had someone come in for a little while. Anyway, yeah, guys. So if we are to attack Lansheng, we're definitely going to have to recruit some mercenaries, which will of course put us in debt, but we also need to get our force limit up to max for our control the army mission. That's very important because we need to get this prevent division so we don't end up getting the northern and southern dynasties disaster later on, right? Also, it gives us undivided until the end of the game, which gives us a lower stability cost. So that's always the nice thing. So look, in order to get our force limit up to max, we need 23 more troops, okay? So the Grand Company, for instance, would give us 17 more. Plus, if we get, for example, the Free Company, that's an extra 8, right? Or, really any of these, we'll get enough to be able to get that mission. So that's an important thing. I think we really need to do that, because we don't really have any other realistic way of getting up to the max force limit, because I can't afford to be maintaining a standing army of 44,000. That's a whole heck of a lot. It's more than we can financially handle. And also, army professionalism isn't really anything right now. We only have 2% as it is, right? So it's not really doing a whole lot for us, right? But yeah, I think that it's a pretty good option. Look, and suppose we attack them. We can call in Malacca. We can call in Ava, right? Call in Malacca and Ava. Right off the bat, even before recruiting mercenaries, like the amount of soldiers is pretty similar, and we have way more cannons. They don't have a lot of cannons at all. In fact, they only have 1 artillery unit, so their siege speed's not going to be that high. Yeah, so I think it might be a go. The only thing is so Ayatthaya is going to be like the toughest cookie to crack here, the toughest cookie. They have military level 8, which we only have 7, so they're going to be an advantage against us. But Lansheng has 6, and Pegu's at 8. Mongpai is at 7, and Min is at 7. So I don't know, guys. I think that this is something that we could definitely pull off. So I say let's take this mission and start preparing to attack. So now we have that Casus Belli. So does anything change when we have the subjugation Casus Belli? Not really. Not really. Not really. But, yeah. So, yeah, I think the key is Lanshang's not going to be too much of a threat in himself. We have to knock out their allies really quick. I think that's the name of the game. I really think it is. So I might not really come to... So, okay, there's a couple ways I could go about this. Like I said, we could go and attack Min right off the bat, right? Knock them out of the war. That is absolutely an option. Another option is that we could kind of swing down here, you know, knock out Mong Pai, knock out Pegu, and sort of unite with our Avan allies. The other alternative, of course, would be just kind of to ignore this area and let Ava kind of tank this while we're going, for example, at Min or going at Ayatthaya. You know, it depends on what we think is the best idea, right? So, in order to prepare for this, I'm going to de-mothball these. We're going to turn our army maintenance up. And again, guys, we're going to have to, not again, but we will have to take out loans for this. Absolutely, we'll have to take out several loans. Hopefully we can pay this back with our money that we make, right? From this war. The money that we maybe take in a peace deal from Ayatthaya, for example, or from Min, for example. So we're going to go ahead and hire the Grand Company. And we could hire the Free Company. We could hire like the Wolf Troops, for instance. Got a couple different options, right? Free Company is, of course, the cheapest option, but they don't really have. They don't have any, you know, any cannons. The Wolf Troops do, and they have a general here, and they also have this shock damage increase. So I think that we might need to bring in the big guns here. I think we'll get the Wolf Troops. I think we're going to get the Wolf Troops. Oh, then again, they're over double the cost of the Free Company. Never mind, guys. I think we're going to go with the Free Company. Just save some money. I think the Grand Company and the Free Company should be good enough. And so once we have these guys, we will have full army maintenance. And we'll be good. So I think that we will indeed... So hold on. Can we take this mission? No. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Got control of the army. Sick. Which gives us more discipline, which is going to help us in this war. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, mind you, we could take this prevent division mission by stabbing up. But we still have a lot of time left to the Age of Discovery. We really, really do. You know, because Age of Reformation will start 20 months after the following is true, Protestant is enabled. And that's not yet. So only once that's enabled will that 120 months start. So I think that we're sitting pretty for now. We don't really have to hurry too much. Dang Dong Kim. We have 3 leaders, so we'll put 3. We'll hire three generals, and yeah, we'll hire 3 generals. Put a general on each one. Mao Hop Tai, Dang Dong Kim, Wa Han Ha, and Trung Tong Diep. All right, so these guys are cooking up. We're going to get ready and prepare. Oh, perfect. Glorious victory. Wow, Pasai was full annexed. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and we got spices in Samar. That's beautiful. That's a really, really, really strong trade good. That's really good. We don't need a royal marriage with Kamai right now. We have a lot of royal marriages, or we have a decent amount of royal marriages, and we have high legitimacy. It doesn't really do anything for us right now, specifically. So what's our income look like? Negative 14. Woo. Well, okay. Okay. Also, with these guys, we can take out these rebels here. But, yeah, so I think maybe we split sort of these guys up a little bit. I think maybe we first, so I think maybe we have, no, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to sort of ignore men for the moment, for the start of the war, because I think they're just going to spend some time sieging Canton, and they're not going to be able to finish that off, too quickly. And in the meantime, while they're doing that, we can sort of focus on other things in the war. Ooh. Zhenggang Si and the Zhuang people. Powerful landowner and political influencer among our Zhuang subjects. So we could have him in the cabinet. Well, no, we have the... No, we don't want to replace this Chad. Dui Kiem Pho. Skill 3, but only, guys, 1 ducat per month. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And also, we can upgrade this guy for actually a lot less, I'm noticing. Only increase his salary to 1.96. I think that's worth doing. Get us an extra Diplo power per month. So we don't want him in the cabinet, but you're going to be better as a local leader for our Zhuang subjects. That's great. So we'll have a little bit more productivity with our Zhuang subjects here, right? So that's Namning, Luzhou, Lingyuan. Not exactly high development areas. It's a whole lot of unrest. They hate me over here. Holy moly. That's fine. They're allowed to hate me. Oh, we lost the claims on them. That's kind of actually sort of unfortunate timing. But that's okay. That's actually okay. Curry favors with them, and with Ava, building a spy network in Taiwan here, in Tongning, which actually I did off camera. I normally don't do anything on this one off camera, but the only thing I did right before this is I sent the diplomat here, kind of forgetting that. Could seize more land as well. Though some of these guys won't like me too much. We'll do it. We'll seize land. Although actually everyone hates me now. All our estates hate us. Whatever. That's fine. So yeah, let's get this war going. Let's do it. Let's subjugate them. Let's get Lanshang as a vassal. If we can do that, man, very strong stuff. Very, very, very strong stuff. Although we don't really have the room here. We can just start annexing Wangfuam. And that'll only take us like a year. I would honestly rather that I would actually rather wait for the war to end to do that. Although, it costs me some admin power or some diplomatic power if I sort of have 5 diplomatic relations, so it might be the best idea to do that now. But then again, I want them to be present for this. I want them to have their capital for it, so we're going to just avoid that for now. We're going to do that after the war. So let's just do it. We can do this. We got this, guys. I'm confident. I'm really confident here. I'm really confident. In the meantime, before I do this, I'm just going to log into the stream on my phone so I can see, any potential chats, see what things are like. Need to develop up for Renaissance, says Collector and Invest. So, okay, how exactly does that work? Needed to develop up for Renaissance. But before we start this, I'm actually going to look into that. What the heck does? How do you do that? How do you do that? In EU4, how do you spawn the Renaissance? Can't spell. How is it spelled? Oh, two S's. Guys, I've actually always throughout my life had trouble with spelling. I don't know why. Spawn the Renaissance through deving up. So, you gotta pick the right province. You gotta choose a province with low development cost modifiers, ideally farmland or grassland with a high base tax or production. Your capital is often a good candidate. Reach 20 development, so they can only spawn in provinces in the Italian region or in any province that reaches 20 development after 1450. If you're outside Italy, you'll need to manually develop a province to hit that threshold. Then you wait for the year it's eligible to spawn starting in 1450. Once this province hits to 20 development, it becomes a candidate for the institution to appear. So even with the right conditions, the Renaissance doesn't spawn instantly. Each year, eligible provinces have a chance to trigger it, so once you've hit 20 dev, it's a waiting game. If you're trying to force spawn, you can also develop a province until the Renaissance reaches 100 presence there. Oh, well, okay. So that means that we need to have one that gets up to 20 development. And it isn't already 20 development. It's best, maybe farmlands or something. Hanoi is farmlands, I believe, but that's already at 20. It's jungle, hills, savannah. Lots of savannah. Whole heck of a lot of savannah. Jungle. More savannah. Okay. Well, there's always some of these provinces are an option. Laicho, Shuning. Oh, and Hue is a good option. Hue is definitely a good option. Good dev. Oh, just once for admin. Then we could dev 4 times, I think, for mill. And I believe there's like a mission or something where, we need to have yeah. So there's there's a mission where both Hue and Hanoi need to have 30 developments. So I guess we may as well do that. Yeah, okay. So let's dev it up. Let's do that. Okay, it's 20. So I guess now we have a chance to spawn the Renaissance in Hue, if I understand it. Okay. And I don't believe the Renaissance is already around yet, I don't think. Oh, it is. It is. I should have checked. Should have checked that. But I believe since we devved it up, I think that will give us, if I understand it correctly, a more chance to, more like institution spread. I believe, right? So yeah, it came from Milan, so it's working its way over here. It's already showing up in Tibet, which is interesting. Yeah, feudalism's pretty much spread everywhere too. Oh, we've already got colonialism. Oh, dang. Which originated in Asturias, so in Castile. Okay. Sick. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, we'll eventually need to get them up to 30 anyway, so I guess I made some progress in that, right? Can't hurt, right? We got a little bit more production income. We got a bunch more manpower, you know. So whatever. It can't hurt us. It doesn't hurt us, right? So it's okay. Anyway, so now let us start this war up. Without further ado. Oh, and I forgot to call in my allies, which is fine. I will do that. Call to arms for Malacca. I just helped you guys with your war. So, boom, come on in. You, Ava, come on in. It's great, yeah. Yeah, guys, fight that Ayathayan fleet. Fight that Ayathayan fleet. So now, yep, Min joined the war against us. Yes, we've got these guys to deal with. Can we go in here, Mongpa? Yeah, let's see if we let's go over here. Let's go over here, aid Ayatthaya, see if we can just take Mongpai and peg you out of the war real quick. Real freaking quick. Right? Like, what's it going to take for them to get out of the war? Yeah, I mean, they're maybe... Wow. Okay, so already basically the only reason they won't get out of the war is, is the length of the war. So yeah, as predicted, these guys are going to head over to Canton. You know, they're going to try to siege us down. But I don't think they're going to have too much luck. Whoa, so what do we got here? Spirit de corps. The corpse, the strain of the military lifestyle that puts the men who serve under good circumstances, lead to the development of a spirit of belonging and cooperation that greatly strengthens the armed forces. During the recent conflict with Lanshan, which has already just started, we have seen clear signs that our troops are working better together, and they have formed strong bonds of loyalty to the Vietnamese crown. Loyalty and duty to the Vietnamese crown that would have seemed hard to imagine just a few years ago. Well, heck, guys, I mean, we got control of the army. No surprise, right? We've got more discipline. That's what separates the Vietnamese troops from all others. 3 army professionalism. Sick. So, tributary eunuchs. Ooh, this is interesting. With the arrival of this year's tributary missions, a great number of eunuchs have joined our ranks. These young men have been identified for their ability, and after a minimum of preparation, they were sent to live a life in the service of our king. Some will serve in our administration, while others might even rise to the position of trusted ministers or leaders for our armies and navies. Wow, so we got an admiral, which I don't really know how much that does for us because we are kind of a pathetic nation when it comes to the naval aspect right now. It's okay, so we got an offensive here, and these guys are just taking out our little rebels. That's cool. Nice to see. So they'll have their little offensive down here. That's fine. Meanwhile, we're just going to try to knock these guys out of the war, just right off the bat, right? And then after that, we could potentially do an offensive into Ayatthaya, right? Or we could, better yet, actually run back around, take these guys out. Oh, so yeah, no, we're going to hold off on that. We want our admin tech 7, which we need 682 for. So we'll have that actually eventually. So we'll have that in a few years. So I'd like to get these guys out as soon as possible. National tax modifier. I think that gives us more money. Pangasinan. Aren't they a tributary? They are. Why'd they insult us? What's that about? Can we? I don't think we can get these guys as a tributary. No, they don't border. Oh. Yeah, no, they don't quite border the sea tile. So, guys, my girl apparently just got pizza. I didn't even know there was pizza on the way, so apparently we have pizza now. Wow, pizza. All right. We like pizza. We like pizza out here. Ooh, they're actually sieging this fort down very quickly. Shoot. Well, yes. Well, well, I think once we have this capital here, Mong Pai, who just declared on a tributary state? Oh, E and Meow fighting each other. I don't really care about that. That's fine. So come on, here's what we're gonna do. Once we finish this one, we're gonna send these guys up here, take out the Min army. Got our ranch dressing here. I don't know if you guys like ranch in your pizza, but I do. So we already had to take a loan out. That sucks, but it is what it is. Mong Pai, the siege of Mong Pai is over. It's done. So where are these Mong Pai troops? They're right here. It's 3 of them. It's a cool flag they have, actually. It's like a lion. So yeah, dude, they're out already. You take 35 ducats from them and war reps. Oops. Yeah, we'll just take money and war reps. I don't really think there's. I mean, we could force religion. No, we can't force religion. Steer. No. Transfer trade power? Why not, right? Why not? Cool. We already got 1 down. 1 down, many to go. You guys, get up here. Take these guys out. Guys, I'm gonna go grab a napkin real quick. What game? This is Europa Universalis 4, Baby Whale. I'm not sure if you're still in the chat, but Europa Universalis 4. It's a really cool grand strategy game. I like it a lot. Oftentimes just called EU4. So you do want to pay attention to see where the main Ayutthaya army is at all times. They're down here just sitting there. Wildest thing. They're not even attacking Malacca like really at all. Plate of Nha Trang. I'm not gonna spend the money, to be honest with you. Sorry. Can you guys take out this fleet, Malacca? Thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, they won the Siege of Canton. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. Dang, I thought I would get there in time. Well, in which case, we're gonna have you guys go to the capital. Can we get there? Is that possible? Or are we like blocked or something? Land movement blocked by a hostile fort. Sick. Oh, and they stopped the siege. Oh, because the Avon soldiers who came and fixed and relieved the fort. Nice. The siege of Pegu is over, and the whole Ayatollah army is just sitting down here besieging Perak. That's beautiful. We love that. We love that. Their fleets in ruins. Yeah, man, they couldn't take this fort. We just took this fort. That's really good. Could just start sieging down Sukhothai. See if we can pretty quickly get Ayatollah out of this war. We'd like that. Apparently, we already have 20 war score on them. Wow. Wow. That's nuts. Yeah, I'm wondering actually if the best use of our forces here would just be to attack Ayatollah, get them out. But no, I think they're cool over here. Here's what we can do. Number one, let's piece Pegu out of here. Yeah, maybe we will. It's a cool game. I like it a lot. If you're into strategy games, it's a great one. It's a great one. We'll take money from these guys. Ooh, can we get anything? We pillage their capital? We can. We can get more development from that. Sick. Okay. War reparations. Can we transfer trade power as well? No. But that's probably fine. Of course, if we carpet siege them, we could. But that's fine. We don't really need it. We don't need that. We really don't. That's totally fine. Besides, we want that money. Yeah, guys, I keep noticing this is happening. Can anyone explain to me why when they pay me money? So Dai Viet, okay, hold on. Pegu will give 143 ducats to Dai Viet. Oh, and its allies. Okay, so the amount of money is split between the different allies. Okay. That answers that question, that confusion. Yeah, so, dude. Pegu, Longpire, out. They're out of here. Out of this joint. They're done. So yeah, cool. Hopefully these Ayatollah guys just stay down here and they let me take their fort. So for now, we just wait. We just have to be vigilant and see if these guys move. Because if these guys go up and attack my main army here, I don't think I can win against them. Or I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, we're losing a lot of money here. A lot of money. So we're about to have to take out another loan. That'll give us 4 loans. Just not exactly fun, but it is what it is. And it's looking like this Ayatthaya army is not moving up north. And it looks like we're going to take this fort pretty soon. We're going to take Sukhothai pretty soon. And also we're going to take Canton pretty soon, take out the Min army, move up here. We'll see if we can take like a province from them, see if we can take Macau from them. And we'll see if we can also reestablish a tributary status. That'd be cool. Uh-oh. They have disappeared. The Ayatthaya army has disappeared. I'm hoping I take this fort right now, please. No. Here. Have these guys make a beeline over here. Hopefully they can get there before any Ayatthaya army arrives. Hopefully. Come on, can we take this fort right now? Can we take this fort right now? Please? No. No, we didn't. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Can we do forced march? Can we do forced march? No, we don't have the technology for that. No. Shoot. I mean, is there a possibility we could just piece Ayatthaya out right now? No, we can't. No. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. We probably should have just ran from this, but I was getting a little bit greedy. See if we can just retreat. Come on, let's get out of here. That's fine. No big. Lost a battle, that's okay. It's all right. Take out these troops down here. That's fine. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have the main army go up and attack Min. And we'll just have our mercenaries kind of handle the other stuff. Or you know what? Actually, this Ayatthaya army is going to show up right here in a sec. So we're going to actually help them out. Limcho. Monthly autonomy change for a couple of years. I want to save the admin power. We actually need to make sure our forces are over here so we can fight this Ayatthaya army that's inevitably going to attack us. And I think this is a battle we can definitely win. And we got 15,000 with admin tech 8 plus our guys here. Yeah. Oh, we've got Onlay. Let's go, dudes. Let's go. We're getting a ton. Absolute ton of monarch points right now. Look at this. 10, 10, 9. Insane. Got monarch power to spare. So let's reduce our war exhaustion. So I might actually have these guys come down south here to deal with these guys before they manage to siege down this province, or nah. We'll have them we'll have them siege down the Min capital. We want to get these guys out of the war. We will, once we take this, we'll send our mercenaries down here to deal with them. We've got time. Nice. Shao dynasty. Oh yeah, Zhang Ji Shao. I guess the Zhu dynasty, the Zhu family, ZHU. Lost the empire. They lost the throne. They lost the plot. So we got a claim on Guangxi, which I thought we pretty much had all of Guangxi as it is, but I guess. Yeah. So the rest of this is Guangxi, which Guangxi is like mostly Zhuang, but also some Cantonese. Thanks, guys. Hey, allies, could you guys deal with these Changcheng separatists for me? That would be really appreciated. I don't really want to waste my manpower on them. Cambodian separatists appeared behind enemy lines. That's good. They're gonna have to, they're gonna have to waste their manpower on them. Thank you. You love it when two of your enemies fight each other, or when the enemy fights their own rebels. It's beautiful. Muscovy's got the Peasants' War. Oh, so we already. Oh, it's interesting. We're already sort of beginning to discover some of these guys over here. Moscow. You send a. Yeah, let's send our. I don't know why, but we'll send our diplomat over there. We'll make some relations with Moscow. We'll take this claim in Tainan because I also noticed that our spy, that our agent was discovered. Our spy network is going down in size, so we'll take that guy out over there. Take him out of away from Tainan. Which I've been to Tainan City before. Actually, beautiful town. Great, just amazing food. I wasn't there for very long, just kind of just under a day, but it was cool. It's cool. Very old city. I almost flipped my plate up. Okay. Chuanzhou, or so we've captured Chuanzhou, Fuzhou. Yeah, we can get these guys out of the war now. Can we take Macau? We can. Can we take Hainan? No, we can't. It's fine. Pillage your capital. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. So here's what I want. Well, here's what I want from them. I want all the money they can give me. Okay. I want to pillage their capital. I want war reparations, and I want Macau. So yeah, we're gonna continue siege down actually their Fort Fuzhou, and so we can get a better deal out of this. Thank you, Kamai. I appreciate you guys and your war elephant hanging out, helping me out up here. Come on, let's see you win. That's kind of cool sprites. You got the war elephant versus Chinese warrior here. Very cool stuff. They won that little battle. Oh, the Vietnamese soldiers look cool right now. Too. See the rebels. Men versus Muangfuam. The Muangfuam guys are winning that little battle. That's good. And we've captured Vientiane. So we will now move our guys down here, and we will come out behind these Lanshan guys. So yeah, instead of pressing their advantage here, I thought I had sent their troops back down to siege down the same fort in Malacca. How stupid. So I guess these are just the one guys we can't really touch right now. It seems kind of doubtful whether we're going to be able to get that good of a settlement from them, but that's okay. Ooh. Oirat's gonna attack me again. I'm kind of honestly, guys. In the long run, I'm pretty scared of this Oirat. It's pretty terrifying. I think we're gonna get a Yuan. So we would definitely want to deal with this. Look at that, dude. What? We definitely want to declare war on Ming as soon as possible, take some more land from them. Yeah, man. I mean, just do the best we can. Take as much Chinese territory as we can before the Oirats do. Terrifying. Just honestly terrifying, Oirat. Guys are not going to be able to escape. Lanshan, you're not going to escape from me. You're not escaping from me. You're done. You're done. In the meantime, guys, liberate these territories, please. I don't like having stuff occupied. Increases our war exhaustion. Well, actually, not like by that much, to be honest. Oh, and they declared war on Ming. You know what? Actually, why don't you guys just go over here and siege down their capital? Well, actually, they. Yeah, why not? Why not? They're preoccupied down here. If they go up back, if they go back up north, we'll just leave. And honestly, they're mercenaries anyway, so it's not like I'll lose manpower from them. We've already lost a lot of guys, but I think a lot of that was from that battle we lost, which is quite unfortunate. Sick! We love that. That's a great event. Samar is almost already done, which means we'll have another province. We'll save money on, our colony. Hey, it's a great event too. One of our advisors, Dui Kiemfa, has published the crowning achievement of his literary career, and that's this guy that we got from the event. It's beautiful. Or sorry, from the mission tree. That's just beautiful. The Spirit of Laws. And who is he, by the way? He is Vietnamese. The monumental work has been celebrated for its numerous theories: the classification of governments, the influence on politics, and the most important one, the theory of the separation of powers. So we can get 50 stability, which is huge, really huge. That's significant. But, dude, administrative technology cost. We need that. Yes. We're gonna have admin tech 7 in just a sec then. And also that stability, dude. We love that. We love our stability. And bingo bongo, we got admin tech 7. Thank you. Choose a new idea group. Though I don't think we really need to make that decision immediately. Though we could get exploration ideas for another colonist. That's a good option. Quest for the New World. Start exploring, which means we could, well, we don't really need to do that because we already, as you can see, we've already apparently discovered Australia, which is kind of a surprise to me, actually. And I'd definitely like to put some guys down in Australia, get ourselves a colonial nation down there. And of course, out here through the Spice Islands. But obviously, eventually we could go for like, like all these like Pacific nations, maybe even end up in California or something. But yeah, so I mean, exploration ideas, yeah, I mean, help our navies in the long run. I think we sit on this for a little bit. Let's sit on this for a little bit, consider what our options are. Or then again, we take this right now, we could get the Great Proclamation, get infantry combat ability plus 10. I think we're okay for now. Let's carefully make that decision. We don't have to be in a hurry to take that. The main reason I wanted to get that technology is that I wanted to get that before we get Miltech 8. You know? Which you want to get as soon as possible, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to really spend hardly any mill power until we get this. They're heading north. I mean, can we peace out with the Hittaya? Not yet, no. I tend to be under the impression that Hittaya is going to win this battle when they attack these guys, but they're going to lose some guys doing it, and it's just mercenaries, right? We're not going to let them do that. We're not going to help Oirat, an Oirat vassal. Yeah, we'll just let them attack. We'll let them have fun with our. You know what? No. You know what? No. Shoot. Crap. I was too late. I was indecisive. I think that might be a stack wipe. That might be a stack wipe. That was a stack wipe. Wow. Wow, dude. Yeah, wow. Not exactly well played on my part. Not exactly well played on my part, but we will save some money that way. So, is what it is, right? Should have pulled them out quicker or just left them there. One of the two. My indecisiveness gave me a worse result than if I had just, made the decision. Malacca, come on, guys. Why are you doing me like that? Why are you doing me like that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Dang it. Why are you doing me like that? Man, oh man. So we might be in kind of a bit of a tough spot here. Not gonna lie to you. Can we take this peace deal with them yet? No. Come on, Ava. Why are you splitting up from us? Why are you doing that? Oh, what? We have a united Japan? Oh, this is a cool looking Japan. It has like it has, I think that was the Ashikaga, or no, wait. Who ended up uniting it? Was it? No, I don't think it was Uswagi. Well, I don't know. One of the daimyos united it. I'm not sure which one. But that's an interesting Japan color. All right. So we have. Oh, it's the Ashikaga. Yeah, Ashikaga. Shogun Yoshikazu Ashikaga. Okay. Oh, thanks, E. Yeah, so these Ayatthaya soldiers are going to show up. Yep, here they are. Come on, Kamai, join in the fight. Or don't. Okay. See what kind of casualties we're taking. Taking a lot. They're taking less, but they are taking some. These are mercenaries, so it's like kind of whatever. It's a bit more like whatever. But they're weakened, and this Ava army is coming in, and they're taking them out. Yes, they're painful, Ayatthaya, painful. Man, that is depleted. That depleted the majority of their. I mean, that's going to be depleting the majority of their manpower reserves right there. And meanwhile, you guys can kind of recuperate, Mr. Grand Company, and we'll take out this Lanshang army. Aw, come on, really, you guys? I hate this event. I mean, it was -2, production, but we only had 2 production, so it's, really we lost only 1, so it's whatever, I guess. Where are these guys going? Nice. I think they're far enough away they won't be able to get there in time to save this Lanshang army. Whoa, claims on arrivals. How glorious Dai Viet will be. Thanks to the free 10 prestige. And free claim, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll take these provinces in the next Ming War, which my truce with them ends in 3 years. Yeah, so. All right. Men. Cool. Yes, that includes pillaging their capital, war reparations. Yeah, I like that. It's good. Hello, Macau. Hello, my new province. My new center of trade. Hello, hello. Frees up our main army. Oh, we can't. What? Okay, yeah, no, they're exiled. No, okay, good. Nah, we use our mercenaries on the rebels. Well, other than I guess these UA separatists. Although we could just circumvent them actually, as to not use manpower. So we'll send these guys north. Shoot. Oh, so this Thai army actually won that battle against Ava. We came back on them. Extend the loan. Oh, we were trying to stack wipe them. Oh, no, they're actually attacking her. Oh, come on, Ava, really? 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 Dang. Dang, dude. Yeah, they're not willing to get out of this war. But what's their manpower even like at this point? Not a lot. Not a lot. And we're going to beat them in this battle here, definitely. You know? Because I've got my main army coming in. Coming in hot. Straight for them. Oh, and they're even beating them, even looks like even without the help of my main army. Yeah, they just lost a bunch more guys. Yeah, let's Ming, we surpassed Ming. Okay, eclipsed Ming. All right, they're no longer about. Whoa, yeah, okay, I'll say. The Rat took Beijing this time. Dang, man. Oh, and by the way, Hanoi is now up to 30 development, which actually gives us our age missions, or whatever you call them, having a large city. Gives more splendor. We always like having big capital. We like our free development. So yeah, dude, I mean, Thai just doesn't have a lot of capacity to get like a... just doesn't have a lot of capacity to retrain their army big and strong like they want it. They can get out of here. They can get out of this war. But you know what, dude? They're on the back foot, man. I think I better press this. I think I better, press this and Mong Mao declaring war on Ming. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy work, dude. Crazy work. Yeah, so yeah, dude, I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna press on Ayat Thaya, and I'm gonna get a bunch of money from them. These peasants, this peasant army here, that's kind of not fun. But we got some time before they'll siege down the capital, so you know. But man, none of our places are anywhere close to prosperity. I don't think. Like, yeah, nowhere's even close to prosperity, which is really unfortunate. We do want prosperity, don't we? But that's kind of a ways away. But hopefully once we have sort of Shang as kind of like a human shield, we're going to be able to get some prosperity going. The Mamluks have entered a golden era. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that sort of type of thing. You need at least 3 age objectives fulfilled, and then you go into the golden era. That's cool. I lost that battle? Really? I'm a little bit surprised by that, to be honest. I'm a little bit surprised by that. I don't know where they materialize these other soldiers from, but yeah, I mean, they're out of manpower, though. Completely. And I mean, maybe we should just piece them out. I don't know, though. Then again, like, take their capital. They'll give us something for sure. Though they are liberating this province here. Hopefully I can get lucky and take their that's fine. Thank you guys. I don't really need that. I'd like to take this. Hopefully they don't get lucky. Come on. Ooh, no, Ravens failed. Ah. Hey guys, how about you guys fight these rebels for me? How about that? With that. Well, thank you, Mong Mao. Can you guys do that? Can you guys fight these rebels for me? Would you guys be down for that? They are. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Ah, what? No way. That's crazy. Ah. That's crazy. So let's see, empty their bank accounts. And pillage their capital. Let's do it. Come on, we can take these guys. Come on, we can take these guys. They're low morale. Maybe not. Heck yeah, Samara's done. That's fine. That's okay. We don't mind that. Right? We don't. So what if we? Okay, hold on. We could take Bangkok. We could take actually some provinces here. What if we take Phnom Penh and a bunch of money? It's an option. Of course, another option is, yeah, we could pillage their capital and just take a bunch of money, 500 or so. Yeah, let's do that. We don't really want to farm too much aggressive expansion because we're going to get a decent amount of aggressive expansion as it is, subjugating Lanshang here. I'll tell you, the Lanchong army has been kind of surprisingly resilient. Could these guys take out this Jarai army? That would be cool. I would like that. That would be very fun if they could do that. Wow, we're making income. So yeah, I am going to repay a loan. Oh, and our truce with Ming is done. So we want to hop on that ASAP. ASAP. Especially because Min is apparently also again at war with Ming. They're just getting Ming's just being eviscerated completely. Can we establish tributary with them again? No, they won't want to be tributaries with us. That's okay. It looks like we are actually winning against Jarai, with these Jarai rebels. That's great. Especially when these 1,000 Kamai come in and help us. Yes, I love a good story. We do love a good story. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's close. It's super close. Cool. Basically, these guys are non-existent. We'll just disband them at this point. They're beat. Oh, yeah, so we got faster colonists. So now we got, yeah, the Great Proclamation. So, this proclamation, Bin no Dai Kao, the Great Proclamation upon the pacification of the Wu, was an edict written in classical Chinese by Nguyen Trai, a close friend of our liberator Lei Loi, in 1428. It is to announce the total pacification of the former Ming Chinese overlords as they accepted our independence. It would strike fear into the hearts of the Ming emperors, for they have failed to live up to the legacy of their ancestor Zhu Yuanzhang, the former king of Wu and founder of the Ming dynasty. It shows our traditions, tenacity, and a constant reminder that righteousness would always win. It is not only highly appreciated for invoking national pride in the homeland, but is also known for its eloquent literary qualities as well. Yep, so we got faster colonists. Cool. So yeah, that's 50 plus 50 per year. Cool. Cool. Going to reduce war exhaustion again. And I think we're going to repay another loan as well. And one more. And that actually makes a huge difference in our income right there. Getting rid of the interest. Getting rid of the interest from those loans. So yeah, guys, they're basically done, but, you know, we just gradually have to wear them down. You know, I've never really tried an artillery barrage before. I don't even know, like, let's see what this, create a breach. Oh, it'll blow the fort open so we can assault it. I don't want to do that. the meantime, yeah, I kind of want this just. I want to wait for this Hmong Mao war to stop here. So they'll deoccupy these areas here. Although, you know what's funny about this, if I were to go on a Ming, oh, yeah, they're not allied with Tongning anymore. Okay, sick. Yeah, so I could just, yeah. Because I was about to say, like, I'd like to go and take Taiwan at some point, but, you know, I don't have, like, the ships really to get enough guys over at a time. But yeah. So. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah. Inflation reduction. What's our inflation at? Yeah, you know, I'd like an inflation reduction advisor. That sounds good to me. So yeah, you know what? In the meantime, yeah, let's just declare on Ming. Yeah, let's just do that. Shu Quan, we'll take that. And yeah, while we're doing that, let's just start carpet sieging. On Shang here. Well, not carpet sieging. Let's start splitting our guys up and attacking them. Although I don't really know where most of their army is. Apparently they still have 9. Or 8 now. So I guess we gotta kind of be careful. May not split them up too much. Oh yeah, here they are. Can we just get this over with, though? To be honest, I'd rather not have to, like, kill the rest of this army. Because, you know, I mean, that's going to be my vassal's army in a sec here. It's going to be serving me. But we'll do what we have to do, obviously. I think if we just occupy these provinces, I think that, like, they'll surrender, I believe, right? Let's not have to waste my manpower. Let's not have to waste my future vassals' manpower, you know. So yeah, yeah, how about you siege down a rebel province for me? Thank you. Are they down to stop this? Momentarily, yes. Momentarily, there will be. Sick. Okay. And there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Longshang is our vassal. Longshang is our vassal. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. So yeah, guys. The Lao Kingdom has long been a thorn in our side. It's time we removed that thorn. They've been subjugated. Laos is now subject to Vietnam. So we can get the Caspelian La Na, so like North Thailand. I don't want to do that immediately because we already have, you know, we're already over our diplomatic relations limit. And it's interesting though to me that Thai has not gone in on Lan Na. I guess they do have pretty strong alliances. Ava, you know, Shenhui, they got their tributary in Mong Pai. So I mean, I guess that's something, right? Ava, man, they're hurting after that war. I'm pretty sure. 14-7. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're doing okay, to be honest. Like whenever my next war with them is going to be, it's still going to be hard fought, without a doubt. It's still going to be hard fought. There's no doubt about that. These stupid rebels, dude. Yeah, so we got a coalition, unfortunately. And what's... Ooh, yeah, dude. We definitely have a coalition. What is it looking like so far? Yeah, nothing too insane. Luckily, like, Daya's on truce with us. So, for a little while longer at least. But we're definitely going to start improving our relations with a lot of these guys, right? Got a lot of favors with these guys, with Ava, so that's fine. We can cancel curry favors and use that guy to improve our relations with some of these people here. Like, I think I'll send them a sheepaw. See if we can get on their good side before we end up having them in the coalition as well. So yeah, Mong Mao. Now, can we establish tributary with them? No, they don't like us. They don't like us. Is there any other tributaries we can establish? Not really. Mong Mao is the only one, so we'll have to get on their good side as well. We should definitely improve relations with them as soon as possible, too. But I definitely want to... Ooh, golden air for Kocha. Artist. I do like my... Yeah, you know what, though? Stability cost modifier is good. We do want to keep that around. Ooh, man. There's a lot of people joining this coalition. Although it's a lot of minor nations. But still, yeah, they don't like us. Lan Shang does not like us one bit. Yeah. Ooh. Now accept their claims. So we can save some money here. Mothball these guys. Meantime, let's send these guys up here. Let's occupy some provinces, I guess. Or, you know what? Actually, let's just kind of sit pretty. Let's sit pretty. So yeah, we're at war with them, or we're at war with Ming, sure. But, all these areas are occupied. Let's let, Long Phom, Khmer recuperate their armies, and they can kind of do that for us. They can kind of set them in for us. And also, they've got some liberty desire as well, actually. Yeah, this amount of vassals, it's kind of tough to deal with. I mean, what's some things we can do? We placate local rulers. We lose some prestige that way. But I mean, reduces their liberty desire by 10%. I don't know if that's really worth it. I think that we'll see where we're at once we have our relations improved, but with them to a substantial quantity. You know, we'll check and see where we're at then, and then see how that works out. In the meantime, I'm going to boost stability because we can now get the Prevent Division. We cannot allow Dai Viet to fall into dynastic feuds. We will remain one nation, strong and stable. We will indeed. This northern and southern dynasties disaster will never happen. And we are undivided until the end of the game. Stability class modifier. Yeah, it's like, 182 to get up to 3 stability. That's pretty good. So yeah, okay, so what does that open up for us now? Wow. Wow. Oh, Wu? No, Siege Town Wu is joining the fight too? Crazy. Mogulistan is against Ming too? Oh my god, they're just getting dogpiled. They might actually, completely cease to exist very quickly. Oh, that's too bad. Our chat advisor is dead now. It's okay. Trade efficiency actually will probably help us out here. Canton. But pretty soon though, we need to get that trade power up. Well, oh heck yeah! Jeez, man, boom, big Mong Mao, big boy Mong Mao, big boy Mong Mao. All right, man. All right, yeah, let's take Ming out. How much money can we get from them? Still a substantial amount, actually. Still a decent amount. I'm not sure if that'll be enough to take us out of debt, but I hope it is. That'd be pretty cool. Or alternatively, we could actually just use that to upgrade our centers of trade in Canton. Get ourselves some more trade income. And get our little mission done. I think that would be a good move. That was war reparations. They're coming in, man. They're coming in. We love that. Dang, man. Really? Wu has that big an army? Well, I guess these are all super high development provinces, but still, dude, that's an insane quantity of guys for 3 province country. Wow. Wow. Very impressive. Okay. Renewed alone. Oh, sick. Dip power, we love that. All right. Yeah, man. Let's just hang out. Wow, that's a lot of income. Wow. Wow. And land maintenance modifier, we love that. I think that'll pay for itself. Well, not quite, but that's okay. Yeah, man. Wow. Kamai, they're heading up north, and I guess they can occupy Laijiao here in the Shandong, but not much more than that. Okay, cool. So we can take some money from them. Can we take provinces? Do you want to be careful? What? You're joking me. Hey, um, what? Okay, I guess we'll start bringing the troops over here. To deal with these rebels in the Philippines. It's not something I had really predicted in one of our colonized provinces, but that's how it goes, I guess. If you don't have the right culture. Yeah, what about just that? Succession of An. All right, look. So Anlay. So, oh yeah, there's no consort. So yeah, the lack of Arab. Yeah, I haven't done any royal marriages, have I? G'day. Well, ooh. They don't want a royal marriage, but yeah, let's get a royal marriage then with. Kamai. Yeah, so we got Sakneya. I don't know how to say that. Sakneya Siamrip is a consort for King Anlay, which, yeah, man, I'm surprised he's already this old. I guess that he was already well into his 20s when he became king, or maybe even almost 30. They're just awful. Are just absolutely awful. Old king lived for a long time. So yeah, it's 446, which is just amazing. So look, so the lack of an heir apparent for the Vietnamese throne is a pressing matter not only for himself but for the realm at large. It has been suggested that Hui Fan, a young and promising scion of a distant branch of the Wei family, could perhaps be introduced in the Dongkin court, and in time take place as on the first successor. So Hui Lei 552, which is good. That's good. Bai noble. Yunnan, Guangnan, this area. It's an idea. Goes the new heir at 20. Though that'll cause some problems, people are not gonna like that. And we just have our consort now. Of course, if we really need to, we can introduce a new heir. I mean, it's a good heir. 552. Hui Lei. He's already going to be 20, which means that probably, when Anlay dies, he's going to already be, the king's already going to be pretty old. We'll take legitimacy. I think I'm sure we're going to have a son be born. Right? I'm sure that's going to happen. Yeah, man, oh man, you gotta love this. Gotta love this income that's happening right now. You gotta love it. Oh yeah, so yeah, we definitely have to improve our relations with some of these guys. Absolutely. I'm also improving relations with the Mong Farm because I'd like to annex them. Because I'd like to annex them. Oh yeah, so is there anything more we can even really do here? I mean, like, could wait until Wu pieces out, which I'm sure they will momentarily. Like, all of Ming's provinces are occupied. I don't see why we would even stay in this war. Like, I don't even understand why they haven't pieced out already. All right, yeah. So let's bring these guys down here. Take out these rebels. Oh, and how's our colony down here doing? It's doing all right. Doing all right. Things are promising. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. I was gonna check out what are these. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Would you look at that? Wow. Who took all of this? I mean, wow. I mean, they're really growing their size. And I mean, these are high development provinces, my goodness. Well, not all of them, but a lot of these ones in the Jiangxi River Delta. Lijiao too. Yeah, so Wu all of a sudden is a pretty major power in China. Okay, well. See, we got pillager capital. Always beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't take as much money from them anymore. That sucks. That sucks, guys. It's really a shame. War reparations. What's funny is this stuff doesn't. I guess it's a little bit of aggressive expansion, just a little bit. Doesn't make a huge difference. Yeah, it doesn't do much. Take all that. We could, you know. And again, it's not going to make a huge difference, right? In terms of the coalition. Yeah, I think we just do that. Fortunately, now we're going to be bordering Oirat. It's pretty scary. Pretty scary. I'm definitely a little bit scared of them. I'll be completely honest with you. That's why we gotta create as powerful a nation as possible, right? As powerful a nation as possible. Get these provinces. Wow, it's that much to core this one up? Jesus. Oh, that's because of this stupid war exhaustion. Yeah, we can actually hold off then. I'm coring these up, I suppose. Wait for the cost to go down a little bit, right? And And this is going to be exhaustion. Exhaustion goes down monthly by 0.10. Okay. Okay. We could also reduce it pretty soon to get a little bit more Diplo power. Mongol mercenaries and Kazakh. Oh, see, there we go. 3, 4, 3. Okay. Maybe it would have been better to get the Bai Noble. I don't know. Oh yeah, so you gotta reduce inflation. Bartering increases. Local autonomy. We don't like local autonomy. Yeah, we'll reduce inflation even further. Spend some admin power on that. You could also do it more time. Yeah, we'll do it one more time. Cool. And so I guess now, so we can just sort of core these things up over time as we can. Cool. So give us kind of more of a reason to wait, right? For cheaper costs, because we don't have any other option. Let's see what we're doing on the stream here. I haven't looked at my phone for a little while. Cool. Take out these stupid rebels. We don't like those rebels. We don't like them. We don't like them one bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Look at this Dai Viet. This is a big, beautiful looking kingdom here. Got a good amount of South China. Okay, yeah, we'll pay it. Good amount of South China. 3 more loans, jeez. We got some stuff in the Philippines. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Lan Shang is our vassal. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Just got to make sure we rein them in over time. All right. Should we improve relations to these dudes too? Tributaries of Nan. These guys aren't tributaries of anyone, but I bet you if they didn't like hate me, or if I can get rid of their outraged attitude. I think they'll accept it. Yeah. Yeah, domineering was my attitude of Mong Mao. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, like, I'm predicting that like they're gonna be a future vassal. So we've got justified wars, aggressive expansion impact. That's cool. Transfer subjects. Okay. Cavalry armies, not interested in that. Transfer subjects is cool. Allows claims, bordering claims, which is also cool. Transfer subjects is cool because like I believe you can transfer like tributaries or something. But right now I'm going for aggressive expansion impact because, well, there's a coalition against me, so we gotta be mindful about that. Gotta be real mindful about that. Japan has me as a rival, apparently. Which do I? Ooh. So actually, Bengal doesn't really view me as a rival, but dude, I've been rivaled by Oirat. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at that Corchin. It's huge. Wow. Wow. That'd be cool if they took out Genjo and formed Manchu. That'd be kind of sick. So you can get the Yuan versus the Qing. Yeah, we're gonna rival them. Because screw those guys. They're scary, dude. They're real scary. That the corruption's high. The tech's low. Fascinating. Really fascinating, actually. We'll reduce that. Yeah, really fascinating, actually. Genuinely so. Oh, right as I reduced the army maintenance, really? Changsheng separatists just keep pulling up out of nowhere, man. It's ridiculous. More and more of them, they just don't stop. Maybe I should put Zhuang as a accepted culture. I'd rather have Cantonese as accepted culture, actually. I mean, Zhuang, they're all like these little tiny little areas. In fact, oh, that's funny. With this one, I can actually convert them to Cantonese, for example. That's kind of wild. So I don't even have to make them Vietnamese. I can make them Cantonese if I want. I may as well just make them Vietnamese, right? Like, I mean, right? Like, what would the advantage of making them Cantonese be? I mean, I know I can put Cantonese in accepted culture and it would kind of be like the same, but like, what would the advantage be? You know? I don't know. Oh, so these all have separatism now, apparently. So, what areas can I convert the culture? Apparently, not any Zhuang areas. Wow. Cool. Sick. I don't want to lose the stability. Pegu's in the coalition too? What? Oh yeah, guys, get to work, get to work, get to work, get to work. Get to work, diplomats, get to work. Did we already go to London? Yes, we did. They're still in the coalition, I believe. They are. Dang, man. Among Mao, how are you guys feeling? No, still? Is there anything I could do for you guys that would make you... Okay. Oh, also, I still have like a ton of favors with Malacca, though, right? Yeah. I've got a ton of favors with them. What can we trade favors for? Should we favors for ducats? What? 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 So I can get some ducats from them? That's cool. Okay, yeah. I'll take some ducats. Like, what the heck? Thanks, guys. So when's the next Rebels? When are the next Rebels coming up? Not for a while. Turn the army maintenance down. Yeah, dude, I'll take some ducats. Like, what the heck? That's crazy. That's cool. Privateering and Limcho. Ooh. Gotta protect our trade, guys. Gotta protect our trade. So, the flagship, that's cool. Okay. Gotta have a Baroque. Bark. Gotta make sure this trade. We gotta have this trade, guys. We gotta have that trade. Oh, so he's gonna conquer. He's gonna deal with this. Wow, man. Duncan, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Ooh, so yeah, we will eventually have this Dali separatists pulling up here, so we gotta keep that fort on. Cantonese, though? Not anytime soon. Oh, yeah. Quan. Quick creation cost. Yeah, okay, alright. It's looking okay. So, pretty soon we'll core this one up too. Yeah. Meantime, land. Crown land. Seize more land. They'll hate me now, but that's okay. Which, shoot. They're close to this fort that was mothballed. It's not what we like to see. Not what we like to see at all, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll turn our army maintenance up to like half. But I don't think we really need full army maintenance. It'd be like a few guys here. Like, look at that. I mean, it's like barely any guys, right? Yeah, we got this. Yeah, they're done. Cool. Sick. Ooh, no. On is cruel? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. But on the bright side, we have military doctrines and organization. We have another government reform we can make. Okay, guys. Oh, also, everyone remember, like, subscribe, guys. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I stream fairly often. Naval professionalism. Yeah, I don't think we care as much about the Navy. I mean, the Navy is. I do want to have a decent, solid Navy, like later in the game or like going forward pretty soon. But I don't think that's going to be like sort of like the main focus of my nation. I think it's like, I mean, the Navy is definitely going to be important. You know, I want a good Navy, but I think the land aspect is going to be a bit more important. At least you know, the short to medium term, definitely. Oh yes, Ammo's got clothes. That's what we want to see. Especially when we look at, dude, I mean, Oirat here. Scary stuff. Amphibious specialization. I mean, it's cool, but no. Mercenary leadership. No. Cavalry warfare. Staying disciplined. I like that. Defensive stance. That is good. military engineering, barrage costs, reinforced speed, national supply limit, reinforced cost. That's good. That's also very good. I think this sustained discipline. I think that's what we want. Minus attrition. That's going to synergize with our ideas because I think we already like sort of get less attrition or something. Yeah. So yeah, that synergizes with like our Dai Viet attrition. It's actually attrition for enemies increases, not our attrition going down. I thought they had something like that, but I guess not. Anyway, in the meantime, drill. You guys drill. Keep forgetting that like I keep forgetting that that's a thing. But oh yeah, so we see that already the Longsheng Liberty Desire has gone down. That's good. It's exactly what we want to see. Yeah, we even know a free diplomat. Oh yeah, so we were gonna get some ducats from these guys. Apparently, we could trade favors for ducats. Sick. Cool. We love that. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's really good. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, situation here with the corruption. Yeah, I mean, wow. So, Harmony 64%. Gives lower development cost, more tolerance to true faith, more legitimacy, now less corruption actually. So we're basically not having to spend hardly anything at all on rooting out corruption. I don't think we have to spend anything on rooting out corruption. Yeah, nothing. It's crazy. So it might be a decent time to harmonize the pagan group. I mean, right? Like, or Theravada. Should we harmonize pagans or Theravada? Well, let's see if we do this. It'll take a long time. Wow. Harmony will decrease by 3 per year. And that's a lot, man. I say we wait for this to get a little higher at least. Let's get this higher. Let's get our harmony higher. So can we just keep trading more favors and more favors for more ducats? Is that like a thing we can do? Oh, we can only ask for gold every 5 years. That's fine. Understandable. That's actually quite understandable. Oh, so we got those Dali separatists. That was kind of quick, actually. Well, put our admiral on this one. And we would protect trade in Canton. See what kind of difference that makes. Meanwhile, let's see. 200 to upgrade this. I say we do that on one of these. Or what is this? Expand infrastructure. Wow, this just buffs everything about the, like literally everything about the province. Just buffs everything. Wow. Ooh, local great project upgrade cost is reduced. Wow, okay, so wait, great projects. Example, that's like Hue. Well, in which case, before we get the Imperial City of Hue, we should definitely expand infrastructure. I mean, why wouldn't we, right? Attempt to improve conditions. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I don't think that Lanshang's really ready to do anything for us. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we got all our... Okay, wait, hold on. So, for one thing, how would their opinion get so much lower? Okay, send them over here because I want to annex these guys. Send you guys to Twangu. Send you guys to Prom. These sort of Burmese city-states here. But yeah, guys, the question is, what is our next move? So, Min, we can establish them as a tributary again, actually. So, sorry, Mongfam. Give me 1 second here. We'll be back to prove relations with you. Don't you worry. But we will establish Min as tributary once again. Sick. We love that. We love that. Now, go back over to Hmong Forum. Keep improving relations. We want to annex them. We want to do that. Okay. You guys come back down here. We will lower our maintenance once again. But down to nothing. We need the money. Need that money. Need that money. Need the money. Need the money. Need the money. I'm DSP in here, guys. I need the money. Where's the support this stream, guys? Where's the support? Where's the support at? Guys, we need the support. Like, you know, you guys haven't been supporting this game, and, you know, I don't know if I can continue this, I don't know if I can continue this stream. I don't know if I can continue this series if you guys don't give me support, you know. Preposterous. That's preposterous, if you ask me. Preposterous. Not nice to see the... Oh, nobility has 0 influence now. It's hilarious. Oh, I don't have a whole lot more time to get up this... this trade here, actually. Just not making the money I was a little while ago. Well, mothball this fort, that'll help. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that because we need the money. Normally I don't really like to do that type of thing, but I think it's necessary. Also, let me full core this. Dude, another Changshan revolt. That's insane. That's nuts. They just keep rebelling and they keep rebelling and they keep rebelling. It's wild. And in quick succession, too. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't know what the deal with that is. Like, isn't there supposed to be, like, I mean, what? Do they have, like, over, like, wow. Yeah, separatism, 20. Jeez. Well, speaking of like looking at autonomy, is there anywhere else we can reduce autonomy? Yup. 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 Whoa. Shoot. This coalition with Dai Viet, they honestly, I think they're probably gonna attack me. I think they're probably gonna attack, which is unfortunate. I don't know if I can win against that. That's scary. That's freaking scary. Genuinely scary. Okay, so yeah, this helped. This definitely helped. We're at 45. So we upgrade the capital. Or how much would it be to upgrade this again? 1,000. Wow. Okay, to make it into a world port, yeah. Okay, I guess I sort of get that. World ports are pretty OP. This one I'll be able to do pretty soon, as well as Yunnan, and I think just those will be enough. I think that'll be enough to bring me over 50% in the trade. How much am I making in trade? Not a whole lot, honestly. Of course, another option is too, we can build these things. I can't. Yeah, dude. Okay. I mean, I think this will be the thing that makes the single biggest difference, right? We actually build some of these, like. Yeah. Should build some buildings. But then again, upgrading the center of trade is instantaneous, and we've only got a little bit more time left on the mission here. So needs 200.8. We only have 200.47 really, or 49 really. Are you serious right now? Come on. All right, anyway, drill. Always drill. What you guys always drilling. Okay, let's see what that does. Oh. Ooh, oil rat's hitting blue. Okay, so we've got the first guys out of the coalition. That's beautiful. It's amazing to see. We love that. We like that a lot. Wow, dude. Yeah, oil rat's just ripping through Woo. Oil rat's terrifying. Terrifying. Really, really strong. When does this expire? Oh, 26. 26. It's fine. Actually, yeah, it would be a good idea to do a royal marriage with Malacca. So yeah, just a sec here. We are going to send a royal marriage offer over to Malacca, and then we are going to send them back over here to Mongfuam, and we're going to start annexing them. So, well, marriage. Thank you. Annex vassal. So who are these guys attacking now? Oh wait. Oh no. That's just Wu still. Wow, yeah. Permanent claims and core? They have a core, or no, that's just Wu. Wait, how does Wu have a core on Canton? It's weird. It's bizarre. I want to wait on this Viceroy's global tariffs. Yeah, all right. Yeah, why not? We'll get exploration ideas. Yeah. And we'll hold off on that. Okay, and in a sec here, we will get this marketplace. Trade League of Dodi. Dodi. Okay. Hey, sorry, it's coming a bit late. It's still fine. Keep military strong and AO in due time. Take this time to focus on making some money. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, by the way, sorry, man. I forgot to let you know that I was streaming. Completely forgot. But yeah, man. Unfortunately, I'm gonna stop this pretty soon here. It's getting late. I have to work tomorrow, so probably should have already gone to bed, to be honest with you. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of focusing, on money, building up my manpower. But yeah, dude, like, I've got a pretty scary coalition right now, but I don't think they're gonna move on me, and I'm just kind of using my guys to my diplomats to improve relations with them as much as possible. But I have a scary oi rat, dude. Scary oi rat. Freaky stuff, man. Super freaky stuff. Just terrifying, honestly. Asian Arquebuster. Okay, sick. Asian Arquebuster. I'll take the prestige hit. My separatists. What? Well, you know what, guys? Ooh, why separatists? Yeah, we'll have to deal with those momentarily. More Changsheng separatists is insane. It's insane. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Just wild. 44 went down. Went down the amount of trade power I have over here. Really? I guess I just have to build another marketplace over in Hanoi, but I should have like 50% of the Canton trade node, like trade power of the Canton trade node. It's kind of crazy that I don't. Also, you should definitely focus on paying off some of these loans too. But I'm definitely kind of wanting to get some more trade going. But let me see. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Siam. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think for tonight that's enough. It's getting late. It's what time is it? Oh yeah, it's late. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, guys. I really thank you all for joining me tonight. I really do. Appreciate the heck out of it. So thank you guys. 38 views. That's pretty cool. We got 2 people watching right now. That's yeah, man. I mean, a lot of streamers scoff at those types of numbers, but guys, I appreciate the heck out of it. I appreciate the heck out of it. Thank you all, and hey, guys, like the stream, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. And hey, Jem, yes, sorry, I forgot to let you know, but yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on again pretty soon. Probably Thursday or Friday evening, I would say. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you all. Have a good